I feel like I have to preface all of that and let everybody know. It's like hentai, but safe to workish. Yeah. Alright. Urashima is, again, at the top. Ah, Kitaro-kun. He's so cool. He'll get into Tokyo U for sure. So the whole, like, one of the main plot points of the manga is Kitaro wants to get into Tokyo U. That's kind of like his big thing. He's getting into Tokyo University, not because he actually wants to, but because he wants to find the love of his life that he met when he was a kid. When she was a kid, they made a promise that they would, like, get married and meet at Tokyo University together. And, like, throughout his entire life, he never, like, caught up with her or anything. So he's going to this, he's going to this hot spring that his grandmother owns. And the grandmother owns the hot spring, but she leaves, and leaves him in charge to manage it. And the hot spring, it turns out, it's a home for women, essentially. Really, it's nothing. It's nothing that big. You want to shake my hands? Yeah, here. But yeah, just, you know, I feel like I've prefaced this enough. Here. Hey. Ah, sorry. I was daydreaming. You look happy. Did you do well? On your test? Not really. No, but near the top, let's say that. Oh, her heart went up? Okay. Hey, it's us! These are Kitaro's friends, but they don't get much story explanation. Shirai and Haitani. Urashi, Hima, Kitaro. We're just gonna call him Kitaro. Kitaro's the main character. Looks like such comic book nerds. They really are. Like, when Kitaro hangs out with them, it's kind of implied that they're huge losers, like all three of them. Rank 27th. From the bottom. Damn. Don't touch me, you idiot. So you cannot avoid taking that damage. Did you know that if two people who love each other go into Tokyo U, they say they'll live happily ever after? When we grow up, let's go to Tokyo U. Together, okay? I'm going to my grandmother's place. I hope she will let me stay. She lives at Hinata Onsen. Oh my god, we all want to go to Tokyo U. Alright, that's a weird statement I'm not reading out loud. I'll draw her. But she is so sad. So there's something in the manga that's missing from the anime, and this is based off of the anime, so I'm going to let you guys know about this. Kitaro interacts more with Shinobu in the anime than he does. She owns an onsen. Let's meet at Harvard. I heard all the couples that go go to Harvard together prosper, right? Yeah, exactly. Shinobu in the anime has family problems. And in the manga, she's already at the Hinata house, and she's just living there. She doesn't really have a story in the background about it. Like, they don't really explain why she's there, but I think Shinobu's like 12 or something like that. So Kitaro's weirder in the anime, which this is based on. She should be smiling. That's really creepy, Kitaro. She looks better. He does draw her, though, and he is supposed to be like a pretty good artist. I'm pretty good at this nowadays. Hey, wait. What are you? Hey! Yup! Please give it back to me! Hey! Ho! We're being bullied by old men. You only read the manga? Yeah, very different. Shinobu has family troubles in, like, the first couple of episodes of the anime. And that's never touched on in the manga. But welcome in, Abyssal, welcome in, Jay, welcome in, Gizmo, welcome in, Sage. I'm glad you guys are here. Ha! Oi! And welcome in as well, Jays. I tried watching the Negima anime, but those two separate adaptations notoriously don't finish adapting the story. That seems about right. Gotcha. Old people, really? Splat. Eh? Why did you draw me like this? You drew this? Of me, secretly? Horrible, yep. You get punched. But I'm sorry. Again, this is the main character abuse stuff that we get into. Thanks for the welcome, Bernie. Let's all go to Tokyo. Exactly. I was pretty young reading all this shit. Probably late middle school. I think I was in the 4th grade when I started reading Love, Hina. And I was already picking up, like, the older teen book versions of it. I still have all of my original manga that I picked up when I was, like, super young. My brother was... So, I'll tell you guys the story of how I came into reading Love, Hina growing up when I was way too young to be reading it. So I already liked Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't know about manga, really, or anything. My aunt gifted my brother Tokyo Pop books, and they were preview books that had about, like, 7 to 10 preview pages of a manga in it. And it would advertise each of those manga and give you, like, a little chapter or a couple of pages of a story for that manga to advertise it to you, to give you a chance to try it out. Sage might know about these books. They were called, like, Tokyo Pop, like, preview books or whatever. Yeah, exactly. They were similar to the Shonen Jump ones that you could get from the Scholastic Book Fair. My aunt gave my brother 2 of those. One of them had Love, Hina in it. And the Love, Hina one was extremely lewd and adult. Like, I think it literally had Kitaro, like, grabbing Kitsune's boobs. And, like, that sold me on wanting to read it, even at that age. I was like 10. So I was like, wow, this is a really great manga. I'm gonna pick it up. So I had my mom take me to Barnes & Noble. I bought it. Or we bought it. I would pick it up, I would read it, and my mom didn't really have a problem because I don't think she knew what was in it, and I was reading, so it didn't matter. I hated reading as a kid, so any reading was good for me. And I would read this shit in school, mind you. Never got in trouble. Never got caught. Like, never. So that was how I ended up getting into Love, Hina and finding these anime to be, like, really, really interesting, the manga to be interesting. And then one of my friends, when I was, like, in the 4th grade, brought in an Inuyasha manga. It was 5th grade. It was the Inuyasha manga. And I think it was book 12 specifically. And in the Inuyasha manga, there is full frontal nudity of the Witch of the Wastes, or the Witch of the West. I think she's like one of the villains in Inuyasha. And at one point, she's naked and you could see full frontal nudity of her. And I remember being like, whoa! You know, that blew me away. So that I realized, like, I could see nudity in these manga, you know, before internet porn was, like, super, super big. Or, you know, having to look at porn on the family computer and not clearing your history because you don't know how to clear your history. Manga was the thing. With the Witch of Full Frontal. Exactly, Jay. Or, exactly, Jimbo. But yeah. That's how I got into Love, Hina. And it's thanks to Love, Hina that I've gone on to make my own visual novels and stuff like that. It's been such a long time since I last came to the Hinata Inn. Hello, Grandma! Call out to Grandma. Hello? Anybody? I better wait a bit. That's why they call her a witch. She's a nudist. What am I waiting here for? I'm in no hurry. Achoo! Did I catch a cold? Really? I got hurt because of that? Wait. Hinata is now a girls' dormitory? You didn't know? The inn is gone. Instead, we have a dormitory now. Running an inn all by myself. While also running my tea shop just wasn't possible. Haruka is Kitaro's aunt. They don't really explain that very well in this. Are you really a Tokyo U student? What's Tokyo? Oh, so also Sue is like an incredibly racist caricature of like Indian culture and Asian culture, like Filipino and like all that other stuff. She is just like a wacky stereotype. What's Tokyo U? Is it edible? We are really badly in need of a Kanrin Inn. So if you need a place to stay, maybe it could all work out. Anyway, how are your studies? You are in your second year now, right? No, that's not it. Aunt Haruka-san. I think he was about to call her, like, Haruka... Not Okaza, the other one. The Japanese name for aunt. And she hates it. Did you just do a female Ralph from Ed, Edd n Eddy? Yes. Oh, you mean Rolf, yeah. Now, wait a minute. A man as a Kanrenin? In our dormitory? Absolutely no way. If I ask someone... What do you study? Law for now. Did you hear? A law student. From Tokyo U. He's going to make lots of money. I don't think so. I might die before we get out of this. I have to work in the shop. We really need a Karen anyway. Won't we let him stay the night? Do we just forget what happened? Huh? K-kun! What a great bath. Feels better. I should write into my diary. Adding HP to a harem anime is diabolical. In a main character abuse one? Yeah. Indeed a bad thing. This screw-up about being a Tokyo U student. I should go ask Haruka. We'll get punched no matter what. We really do. Most of these choices are so binary, it's not even funny. I see. It was my mistake, so you are still a Ronin. I think I should tell everyone the truth. Is anyone going to find out? If you return home, you can forget about Tokyo U. Hinata so will lose our Karenin. There are bad, but also good lies. If you can enter Tokyo U next year, being a Tokyo U student won't be a lie anymore. Fun fact, a Ronin means you are homeless/jobless. I believe he kinda is. He doesn't have a home. I think he lives with his parents, but they really don't, like, touch upon Kitaro's parents, like, whatsoever. Maybe in, like, the wedding volume they might. They might show up, I'm not sure. But thank you for sharing that, Sage. That's actually very useful information, because I didn't know that. I always thought Ronin meant, like, you know, like a lower-class samurai or something like that. Now I remember. Now I remember who he is. I think what we're going to have to do is have the first line stuck in our memory and then read the second line with it. Urashima Kitaro, ranked 27th from the bottom on the Tokyo U test exam. That girl? Why are you here? You still don't get it, do you? Back when Samurai got fired, they became Ronin and had to find work elsewhere, usually plays, or whatever they can find. Really? Okay, so I wasn't entirely wrong. Narusagawa. There we go. You lied to us about being a Tokyo U student. And now, do you think that just cleaning for us will make it all better and forgivable? I didn't have time. You're the worst. Now, what are you two doing? Naru, looks fun! Nothing at all. I was just asking about Tokyo U and how I could also try to enter it. The show must go on, I guess. Pretty much. Right? And she winks at him after punching him in the face. This woman is so bipolar. Dude, I'd leave in a heartbeat. I'd rather be homeless than deal with this abuse. What a great bath. That feels better. I came looking for a place to stay, and ended up as a Karen at a girl's dormitory. Oh, we leveled up. We got another hit point. Looks like today was a good day after all. Wait, who the oh, that's Sarah. Okay. What's a Karen? It's a person who takes care of onsens. I never dreamed I would one day live with girls like this, even if that. Naru, we're just gonna call her Naru because that's what they do. Naru is such a violent girl. I hurt you! Wow! How the heck did that punch connect? That's the end of episode 1. Chapter 2, Shinobu's Tragedy. So yeah, we're gonna be... Shinobu is going to be the focus, so we might not have a choice on these things, so we're going to try our best to just make good decisions. You still haven't packed. Don't you remember? We're moving tomorrow. She doesn't want to move. This is the peak way to watch the anime. Honestly, it's probably better because you're getting my commentary. Just slideshows? Yeah. Mother. Tell it later. Otherwise, we will never be ready. Shinobu! Yeah, her parents are like... I think her parents are getting divorced or something. Bernese-based commentary. I want to go to Tokyo U. Let's all go to Tokyo U together. So that way we can all get married to each other. I'm hopeless. I can't smile. Not like this. Lose a verb. Becomes loser. The politics of the Kamakura era. Adding 2 times the sum of this. So it must be... Ah! Do you remember that one girl who was married to the crypto scammer that said she liked her polygamy like a Chinese... like an Imperial Chinese harem? No, I don't think so. Say, Kitaro, why are you trying for Tokyo U? Did you know that if 2 people who love each other go into Tokyo U, they say they'll live happily ever after? She was the one controlling everything. It doesn't surprise me. Damn, that's an interesting statement, right? When we grow up, let's go to Tokyo U. Together, okay? Naru Sagawa. If 15 years ago, a girl and a boy who liked each other made a promise to one day meet again at a certain place, would she still remember a stupid promise? She would. She definitely would. Naru, and if it were an important promise, she would never forget it. Naru is way nicer, by the way, in this than she is in the manga, but she's way more physically abusive in the anime, if that makes sense. Naru Sagawa. I'm sorry. It was Caroline Edison who married Sam Bankman Fraud. Okay. Hello, Ant Boy. Let's play. I could never get into this anime. That's okay, Abyssal. Not now, Sue. Also, for the record, Kitsune speaks with a southern accent in the anime, so that's what we're doing. Not now, Sue. There, look. Someone's coming. It's Shinomu. Hey, Shinomu. Where the fuck is Shinomu? That was high. Where you jumped from. Shinomu, did you come over to play? No, What? Your unsureness of the situation makes Sue very confused and wants to eat a rotten turnip, head boy. Tell me. You got something? Hey, what's that? Something to eat? I think Sue is also kind of a parody on the character from Outlaw Star, the cat girl that they find in Outlaw Star. Sage, if you know who I'm talking about, or anybody else who's seen Outlaw Star. Hey! Stop it, Sue. Oh, you must be one of Sue's friends. You came to see her, right? No. What is this? A sketchbook? It belongs to a Tokyo University student. Tokyo University student? What's all this? What's all this commotion here? It would be something to ask Raz. Ah, okay. Kitaro! It's your sketchbook! You forgot that yesterday, so I brought it back. I'm sorry. Hey, wait! Sue-chan, what did you do? Keitaro, that's mean! Honestly, you should always be mean to Sue. Sue is an asshole throughout the entire show. She doesn't need a reason to mistreat people, so she just beats the shit out of them. Itadakimasu. What's wrong? Not spicy enough? Yeah, that's all Sue's food, by the way. Just how much did you add? How much did you add of the curry? Too hot. I'm going elsewhere for food tonight. Why don't we go to the Hinata food shop? They should have some food left, even at this hour. That only happens in the manga. I don't remember if it happens in the anime. Or, it does, it only happens in the anime. Why is it closed? No food here? Kitsune's bar tab? Stop it, Keitaro. It's basically a game of, like, who do you want to piss off because you're gonna get hurt. Hey, it's Shinomu. Shinomu, we want something to eat. I'm sorry. I wonder what she is so sad about. Eh? Divorce? Yeah, so I heard. Their shop's closing down. But what about their daughter? I don't know yet. Both parents are fighting for her guardianship. I also heard she has problems at school. The poor thing's life is in shambles. School problems? Let's do something. Kitaro? See, like, so, Kitaro, like, to some degree does do kind things. It's just that he's put in situations that make him appear unkind or, like, a pervert, but most of the time he's really not. It's like an over, like, you know, it's like a weird mentality behind, like, being mean to people that the game has going for it. I had those visits. I've had those visions again. I should write into my diary. I don't know why it's running so sluggishly. I think it's actually the game being slow and not like it's slow for the sake of like telling a story. Of course you must come with me. How can you expect to raise Shinobu without a job? I understand. Wherever I go, misery follows. Hey, Shinobu-chan! Shinobu-chan. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sorry, Let me apologize. No, it was my fault. Listen, I'm here to... I'm sorry, but... Everyone at Hinata wanted to give you this. Give you a farewell party. Eh? What was that? You two? Shinobu-chan is coming any minute. We only needed to cook food, but now everything just blows up? I can handle this. Just a bit of salt. Don't. You need to put basil and rosemary first. Have you put in any vegetables yet? Vegetables? Sue-chan! Veggies! Wedgie? That's mean! Sorry, my bad. This needs some water now. Water? How about this much? That wasn't enough. We need some boiling water now. Boiling water. Let me fill the pot. Kitaro can make cup ramen, yay! Fuck off, Sue. Here you go. Shinobu special. Wow. Kitaro, mind your manners. Sorry, Shinobu-chan. Did a great job, or Shinobu-chan did a great job. Oh, definitely. I'm amazed she could cook all this up by herself. So. Why? If we get noisy, everyone in town will hear. That's so fucking stupid. Looks delicious. Thanks. Shinobu. No, really, I'm not that great at cooking. Delicious. Shinobu, you're great at cooking. See how Sue, like, purposely never says her name, right? Sue's an asshole. Please enjoy the food. This is delicious. I think they're showing Haruka talking to Shinobu's parents. I haven't had this much fun in a very long time. It was delicious. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. So here you are. Her parents came looking for her. Since they're leaving tomorrow, they don't want her to stay out late. Tomorrow already? Oh, Shinobu-chan. Wait, we can't... Don't be stupid. Shinobu, where are you? A succulent Chinese male. Shinobu, come! Kitaro, hold on. Kitaro, this is Shinobu's problem. Why did you have to interfere? It's her parents who are divorcing. What about her own feelings? Shinobu-chan, what is it that you want? To run away. We don't have time anymore. What? Take care of her. Oh, okay, so Naru liked us more because we did that. It's not something I should take part in, but... This is the place. Shinobu-chan. Why here? Oh. When I was little, I played here all the time. This roof was a place where I could be alone. What's this? Looks excellent. This is my getaway place. A very nice place indeed. What is it like, being a student at Tokyo University? I don't really have any friends, and I'm not good at school either, so I want to know what it is like to be someone as capable as you. I'm nothing more than a failure. I can't even smile like you drew me. No, if you believe in yourself, you can do anything, even enter Tokyo U. Or smile. Excellent. This cake is very good, Shinobu-chan. Oh, no, not at all. It's just my clumsy attempt. I would be in heaven if I could eat something like this every day. Shinobu! Let's go, Shinobu! You should return home with Dad. Don't you start. If she came with you, she would just run away again. Stop already. Shinobu, come. Damn, he really likes cake. He loves sweets in general. I'm not coming. Father, Mother, I love you both. But I also love this town, this school. I have friends. But you have trouble at school. Yes, I do, but I can do it. I can keep going as long as I have friends. I'm not going to run away again. I want to live here. Please, Karen and San. I've been here a few minutes and this is a masterpiece. Of course. Thank you so much. Kitaro can be reliable at times. We got more health bar. Wow. This can't be Arashi-san. Arashi-san, please say something. Kitaro, will you take care of her? Yeah. It's alright, Mother. A Tokyo U student. Is that so? Hopefully... Okay, thank God, we're gonna get some health refilled. What a great bath. That feels better. There. This was quite a day. I really need to write it all down. And that is pretty much a good summary of what happens in that episode. There's a health bar? Yeah. And you can get hit no matter what you do sometimes. I understand now. I don't have to be alone. I can start a new life here. One where I can believe in myself. They actually animated something. Wow. Chapter 3. Kendo Girl Motoko. So, the thing about Motoko is she has her own trauma that is, like, barely explained in the manga, but is explained a little bit better in the anime. And in the manga, it's a mixed bag. Motoko-sama. The training camp is finally over. Let me carry your bag for you. Motoko's like a samurai. She trains and, like, that stuff. These 3 days you were gone felt like 3 years. Stop it, please. Wow. Aren't you a bunch of cuties? Hey, come with us to a karaoke bar. Huh. Hi, Tani. Stop it. Wah! You would try to tempt an innocent girl. No, this one shall not be moved by your evil tricks. Mind you, we told him to stop and we're being punished. Welcome to Love Hina. Shame on you. I can't breathe. I'm sorry, let's just apologize. No, I wasn't... There we go. Scary. Kendo girl. Yeah, she's a kendo girl. She also lives in the house, but she was away. In the manga, she's already there, and essentially what happens in the manga is Kitaro's there. He goes in. He doesn't know that his grandmother is gone. He doesn't know that it's an all-girls dorm. He hasn't figured that out. And then he's in his grandmother's room. I think he's like, he goes to the hot spring. He takes a hot spring bath naked, like you're supposed to. he runs into Naru, who thinks he's a girl because she's not wearing her glasses, because Naru can't see without her glasses. She gropes him thinking he's a dude. Or thinks he's a girl for some reason. Which is very out of character for Naru for the rest of the manga. And then she proceeds to find out he's a dude. Kitaro has to run through the house and hide from all the women. And, like, they all see him naked at one point. Like, he flashes Shinobu by accident because he has, like, a shitty towel covering him. I barely watched, but I want these game devs to make a Rent-a-Girlfriend adaptation now. Just buy my visual novels. My VNs are better than these. I worked very hard on them. Phew. Why do these things happen to me? Oh, shit. Fuck. Why, you even followed me to my home? No, I didn't. I'll escape to Naru Sagawa's room. Naru's changing as well, so we're getting punched. Don't try to sneak in like that. Help someone! Stop running! If I stop, are you going to kill me? Exactly! What's all this noise here? A strange woman is attacking Senpai. Yeah, she calls him Senpai. I got them in that bundle. Oh, you did? Hell yeah, JD, thank you. Motoko-chan. Naru Senpai. It's a stalker. Motoko, he's our new Kanrenin. What? Unacceptable. A man can't live in a girl's dorm. It's common sense. No, that's just sexism. Oh, we get a heart for calling out to Naru. We don't really have a choice. There isn't anyone else who could be the Kanrenin here. What? Phew. I got a moment to rest now. I'll write into my diary. She really seemed to dislike me. Motoko-chan just... kind of girl is she? Not sexist, sexy. You might want to rethink that statement. Most of these women, despite the way that they look, are not over the age of 18, Gizmo. Motoko's 15, so... I should go ask everyone here. Holy shit, it's an RPG Maker fucking segment. Oh, here's Shinobu, let's talk to her. Motoko-senpai? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about her. Either. Senpai, please try these cookies. Senpai, because you said you liked them, I made more. Thank you, Shinobu-chan. Is this sort of like Oren Club, or the opposite? So, it's a harem anime, or a harem manga, basically. I don't know Oren Club, so I can't tell you, but basically Oren Club is... Love Hina is like all the harem stereotypes together, you know? Like, every girl is a tsundere, or a yandere. Well, no, none of them are really yandere, for the most part. Naru kind of acts like that sometimes. She gets jealous when Kitaro hits on people. Or Kitaro, like, actually does well with another woman. Or another woman, like, kind of interacts with him. She does get jealous of that. Everybody else is very much like filler. Naru is supposed to be the focus, really. So, like, in the manga, it's hard for it to be a dating sim because most of the relationships, Motoko, Shinobu, Sue, Sarah, those four women are all not 18. So, Kitaro, throughout the entire anime and manga, doesn't have an interest in those characters. Um, and stuff like that. So it's not really a harem. It's supposed to be a romance anime with harem elements, except none of the women, like, the one girl, and it's weird. The one girl that really does seem to like Kitaro is Shinobu, and obviously that's a no-fly zone. Obviously, Shinobu really likes Kitaro. Kitaro is really just trying to be like a big brother to her. He's trying to help her. It's just that because the way that the story is written, Kitaro is put into the position of accidental pervert. So what Kitaro does is he falls forward and like ends up groping a woman and gets punched, you know, and it's always a misunderstanding that is escalated beyond what it should be of a misunderstanding or an accident. Like, Sue will run into it, like this is how a scene will go in Love, Hina. Kitaro will be sitting down studying with Naru. They will be minding their own business, studying and like for a test in class for college. Sue will bust the door open into the room, kick Kitaro's ass, and like send him flying into Naru's boobs. Kitaro will fall forward and grab her boobs by accident because he fell forward getting kicked and like knocked over the table and everything in the process. Naru gets mad at Kitaro instead of Sue. Sue just kind of like doesn't get punished for what she did, and then like after that the table's set back up, Kitaro's sitting there, he has a bandage on his face or something like that, and they move on from it. You know, that's the best way to describe like every Love, Hina thing ever. See you later. This is literally RPG Maker, though, chat. So Naru's room, believe it or not, this is incorrect. Wait, no, it's not. Kitaro's room is under Naru's room. There's a hole in Naru's room in the floor for some reason, and you can imagine. About Motoko-chan? See. She practices a style of fighting over 1,000 years old. She aims to become a master of her art one day. You should try not making her angry. I'm sorry, I troubled you. Kitaro, did you come to play? I'm sorry, but it's my sleeping time. I see. Well, I'm off. Don't step there, or you'll fall. We just lost the health that we got. Until later. Hey, Kitsune. Motoko is dangerous. Later! I love that that's all she said to me. This is where, like, you go outside if you can. It doesn't look like we can. The house itself is pretty weird. There's really no one else to talk to, so I guess we just have to go to Motoko and kind of hope that she's not going to kill us. Here goes nothing. Talking to her is my responsibility, as Kanrin. That's some skill. There. Call out. Motoko-chan. Wah! Jumping in front of a sword is foolish. I shall help you this time. However, I don't remember giving you my permission to call me Chan. I'm here to talk to you as Kanrin. Why? Why? Every time I see you, my head spins, and my heart... Oh, okay, she's talking to herself. My heart beats faster. It couldn't be. Love. So these three guys are in the anime, but they're not in the manga. Love. First love. Ads are about to start in about 2 minutes. We will pause the game while the ads play. That way nobody misses anything. Not that. No, that can't be. I can't accept a man as Kanrin, and I will strike him down. Once he is gone, I will be Kanrin. Motoko-chan. He may be a perverted, no good, shameless, idiotic animal, but ever since he came here, things have become better. Everyone is more happy now. I can't believe that. Naru-senpai, why do you defend him? That's despicable. He is just a perverted, no good, shameless, idiotic animal. What's wrong, JD? He's like, you called? This is like Highlander. How so? This isn't what you think. You are the cause of all the trouble here. This time I will not forgive you. I might die here. Stop, Motoko-chan! This hole has been here for years now. Your grandmother never wanted it to be fixed. She must have thought it was convenient. Naru-senpai. Oh, are you playing? There can be only one. I want in too. Motoko, why do you still think that man is the enemy? Motoko-san, that was too violent. Hinata-su really needs its Kanrin, and I just, for everyone's sake, I decided that... So it's actually really hard to follow along, so I do apologize for anybody who's struggling to follow along here. Ah! Motoko-senpai! Motoko! Huh? She passed out, I guess. Sue, what happened? Are ads playing right now? You were outside on a cold and rainy day. You caught a cold. Cold? So it wasn't love. Thank goodness. They haven't started yet, okay. Urashima, you are the one who caused my cold and tried to corrupt my heart. Okay, ads are playing. We're gonna pause. Oh, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Thank you to those that subscribe and support the stream, moderate, use Twitch Turbo and stuff like that. Feed. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. As we make our way to heaven through the Nazi line. Primo Victoria. Burning through heaven while burning in hell. Hey, Pampana, we shall pop it out through the gates of hell. Let's make our way to heaven. All right, you're back. Cool. So that means probably everybody's back, but you never know. She's saying she'd strike him down to become the chosen one. Oh, pretty much, yeah. So I do want to point out as well, if the language in this is a little weird, it's because it's translated by fans. This is not an official translation, so I do want to point that out. Through the gates of hell. Okay. JD, thank you for being here, by the way. Let me try to put out that thing, the subscription discount thing. Hey, there he is. All right, and it looks like ads are over as well. Welcome in, Phantom. Unforgivable. We have barely any health. If she decides to pop off on us, we're gonna fucking die. Great bath. Feels better. Being a Karenin sure is hard. From now on, I have to be careful. Still, a lot of good things happened today. I can't wait to write them all into my... Huh? Oh, shit. She's showing up in a bikini. Arashihima! And there goes our health. Help! Someone! Stop running! If I stop, you're gonna kill me! Exactly! I have no fucking clue who that girl is all the way on the far right. She is not in the manga or the anime. Kohan. Kyoto Tonkuku in Nuari Jiborani. Oh my god, she is speaking Japanese at a rapid pace that I can't pronounce. Omae wa shinderu. Nara! Mew? The turtle! Yeah! So the turtle's name is Tama-chan. He doesn't show up until book 2 when they get him from a hot spring, I believe. I ran into a bit of trouble today. I completely forgot I haven't told anyone here that I'm still a Ronin. I thought it was strange, a weakling like you, being a student at Tokyo University. So I will break it down what happens in the manga versus this. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this yet, so spoilers if you care. But Motoko attacks Kitaro at one point with a real fucking sword. And she's really mad at him because he just exists and she hates that. And there's a reason why she hates men. I don't think it's gonna be explained in this. It might. But essentially what happens is her sister, who was also a samurai, training samurai, she's a much older sister she had that she looked up to. Her sister fell in love with a guy and stopped, being a samurai, stopped committing to it, and stopped spending time with her because she fell in love with a guy. So Motoko associated men with someone who takes away a person that she enjoyed being around, her sister. So Motoko hates men because of that, and that's why she hates Kitaro, just because he's a man. So that's why she lives in a women's-only dorm. She doesn't want to associate with men. She thinks they're all perverts and gross and stuff like that. There you go. A cram school? Hello. Crab soup? I want some too. Kitaro-senpai, is that true? Face your punishment. But if he passes next time, it won't be a lie anymore. Of course, you must keep trying. However, you will do all of your duties as Hanrenin first. If you have spare time to use that to study. If you have spare time, use that to study. 394 Buddha in ancient Kyoto. 1192 Kamakura Shogun. Kitaro! Why are you still sleeping? Today is the Tokyo U entrance exam. Why aren't you still coming? By the way, he fails. I'm just gonna let you guys know now. Chapter 5, the archaeological... Embarrassing. Even if I say so myself, no. I may be a Ronin for a third time, but I won't give up yet. I can't rely on my parents for money. I'm a Ronin, so I should look for a job. I have a duty to help everyone at Hinatasu. I reached for great heights, but I ended up at this pond. How's the water? This is Tokyo University? Oh, there's Sarah. Hey, who are you? Answer me! What are you doing in this car? A nice guy helped me. Really? Have an apple. Thanks. Then, yep, and there we go. Don't be so carefree. This is Papa's car. Hey, Grumpy Caper. Get out! Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh. How you doing, Caper? Grumpy Caper? This is truly rare, seeing Sarah this happy. You really get along with her. How great. What? Are you looking for a job? I'm in need of an assistant. Myself. Won't you join me in my room? How did he know? Repairing pots? Seta-senpai, you're an archaeologist? Well, I haven't really found anything great yet. Papa! I want to help. Sure. But don't disturb his work, okay? Okay. Ah! What are you... Bah. Papa can beat you up with his skills of Jeet Kune Do. Are you good for anything? I'm going to test you now. I'm not prepared. Round 1. She'll come from... Kitaro dodged Sarah's attack. Damn. Damn, is it? At least I was able to save this pot. Round 2. She looks at the vase with her. Got it. If I can keep this up. So you think round 3? I've got it. She can't block me from the... Ah! Okay. 2-1. I won. Damn. I won't forget this. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm alright. Love Hina. I used to read this manga back in the day. I was just telling the story about that. That's why I am, that's why I'm playing this. I used to really like Love Hina growing up. Huh? All broken? I didn't want you to break all these. What do you mean? But repair them. He tried his best, Papa. Well, if I need your help again, I'll call on you. Oh, Kitara-kun. Are you hungry? Let's go for some dinner. Thank you. I was a big fan of Love Hina growing up, so I kind of getting into it. What a great bath. That feels better. Another tough day. Right into my diary. Okay, we almost have full health, which means we're probably gonna get really fucked up soon. But how are you doing, Grumpy? I got a minute to hang out and chat. What are you up to, man? Excuse me. So my first anime, I think, was probably Dragon Ball Z, in all honesty, or Dragon Ball. Love Dragon Ball. I just woke up from a nap, probably heading out to grab stuff to make dinner. Ooh, what's the plan? What are you gonna make for dinner? You've got me curious, my dude. I'd love to hear more. I'm gonna take my shirt off. It's getting hot in here, so I'm gonna take off most of my clothes. Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. Nice. Good choices, honestly. I didn't get into Sailor Moon. I missed it when it was on the air. That was my fault, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, I'm very warm. I'm gonna pull my fan down from my window. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but, like, I gotta get the air blowing on my legs. For whatever reason, my body seems to perform better when my legs have cold air on them than anything. Sunday means I'm playing with my crock pot today. Hell yeah! Looking for some fried rice dish with some kind of protein. Ooh. You should go get curry, and curry is delicious. Oh, I don't need to override again. However, those two, father and child, not sure I want to see them again. Curry sounds good at, right? Or you could do what Phantom Bat is doing and do chili. I don't have any work as Karen in today. I can ask someone out for a date, but whom? So realistically, like, most of the girls are up there. There isn't really any privacy here. So if I ask one girl out, that's it. I've really been abused by them. At times. This time I need to be more brave than usual. You there. From here on, try pressing the start button to check the girls' feelings. What they're all up to now. Narusagawa. Up there studying. Kitsune-san. Lazing off. Su-chan. Somewhere here. Shinobu-chan. Doing laundry. Motoko-chan. Training outside. Seta-san's daughter. A real wildcat. Plenty of choices. So whom to ask? I want to see... I'm gonna save this really quick. And I want to look at the controls, because I need to see... I need to see what the controls are, because I don't know what the start button is for keyboard and mouse. That takes care of my dinner for about a week. Hell yeah. Settings. Start is apparently the return key. Well, let me try using my controller. Hold on. Gonna lurk. Hopefully be back in an hour when you're still alive. I should be. I don't have a slow cooker right now. It's my next on my purchase history. Hell yeah. Enjoy yourself, dude. I gotta do some input commands for the controller really quick. Hold on. Let's go upstairs to Naru. Naru's probably the only one that is worth it. Dating Naru Sagawa. Kitara, what is it? Eh? Today's promise? Oh, right. No, of course I didn't forget. I'll be ready in a few. Didn't forget. Let's see. My relationship with Naru Sagawa is taking a new turn. My persistence has paid off, and today, we are going out on a date. Is what I should write into my diary. I love the little animated segments, even if they're not, like, super impressive. And I should be live still when you get back, Grumpy. Sorry, did you wait long? No, of course not. She even got all dressed up for me. For our date. That's lovely? What is? That woman sure is pretty. Why is she with a loser like that? She should do better than that. Anyway, I know this place that has great food. I was thinking of going to. Ah, date! It's a date. Naru-senpai. You would do such a thing. Oh. Sorry I interrupted. No, Shinobu-chan! It's not like that. Thank you for today. This place was simply great. We should go back and study. Narusagawa, I have something to say. Huh? Sure. There's a place where I would like to go with you. No, wait, I can't go. I'm not ready. We're not ready yet. Come on, Narusagawa. No. This? This is what you wanted us to do? This stupid thing? Don't say that. Don't say it's a stupid thing. It's something important to me. Uh-huh. Back in Kyoto, we didn't have our glasses on. And we couldn't see each other. Now... So he's mentioning something that happens in that manga, but not in this. Kind of. So Kitaro really likes taking pictures in photo booths. That's kind of his thing. Unfortunately, all of his photo booth images in his diary are of him only. And Naru shows up in one of them because she takes a picture with him at some point. And that, like, really kind of throws him off, and he's like, whoa, you know, he's, like, really sold on that thing. And it catches him off guard. But that's what happens in the manga. Painful memories. I've been hit, kicked and stuff, blown up in my face, but that's all. Over now. From here on, I will be there for Narusagawa, always. Why is there a giant mech? Really? I really don't know what to do with you. If we really are going to be together forever. Wow, really? That was extremely short. We got, like, what? About an hour and 30 minutes out of that run. I don't know why there was a giant mech outside, though. Yeah, but the manga and anime didn't end this way. I feel like we missed, like, a ton of content. So that was it. Wow. Okay, so that was the one ending we got